Let's get to
meteorologist Hannah Gard
for the forecast. That was nice teamwork there. That was orchestrated really well. Thanks, guys. Looking beautiful out there today. Now, you can see we do have a little bit of cloud cover in the background just behind the skyline. We saw some coastal showers and storms this morning. Now, if you were hopeful for that rain making its way inland, it is not really doing so. Now, we do have a couple of showers that are headed out in St. Bernard Parish right now. Maybe the Wrigley's get some rain, but it's looking like those are just going to dissipate as they head toward our area. So unfortunately, rainfall few and far between today, but let's look at when we'll see some rain. The end of this week is going to be our best chance, at least through the weekend, to get a couple of showers, maybe some storms. But what's really going to change, we'll get a bit more humid, and we'll see those temperatures falling into the upper 80s. So we'll have some nice conditions through Friday. Now, here's what's going on across the region that's going to drive this. We have some thunderstorm activity over here, pretty broad, that's popping up off of what's lingering of that cold front that moved through, brought us that drier air. We also have this low across Oklahoma that's moving to the east. And in between that, we're seeing some spotty showers and storms. That's because we're in an area of lift in the atmosphere. That's where those winds in the upper levels are going in different directions. So around this low, they're kind of going up to the north and spinning counterclockwise. But then they're also interacting with this area of low pressure that's digging across Florida. So these winds are headed down to the southeast. So that's why we're seeing some storms popping up there near the Florida Panhandle, and we saw those offshore today. Now, I also want to point out what's coming, because we do have this low that's dropping across parts of the Pacific Northwest. Across Seattle, you're getting those oranges. That's going to be important to us at the start of next week. So right now, we have that Gulf moisture just offshore where we're seeing those storms popping up. We also have that moisture that's sitting over off the east coast of Florida. That's going to try to consolidate. So as it does so, we're kind of drying out. We do see a little bit of spotty moisture advecting up from the Gulf into parts of the southern plains, but it's really not a lot. So maybe we see some storms through Thursday that lingers through Friday. Notice we start to see a tropical system trying to form off the east coast, so that puts us in the dry side of it. So we'll be dry at least through the weekend. Then we have that second low I pointed out across the Pacific Northwest. That's going to drop through across the plains by about Tuesday, and that will bring some moisture up to the north. That could help us get some rainfall, because that's really what we're worried about right now. We need the rain. We're in very bad drought conditions. So let's talk about this tropical system first. This area where we're seeing some thunderstorms is what we're watching for, what could become maybe a tropical depression, but it's likely it's going to be either subtropical or around that depression criteria. You can see kind of coming together by the time we get to Thursday. Right now, Wednesday, just broad rotation. Thursday, kind of starting to see that rotation. And then Friday, we have a bit of consolidation. Now, it's not going to be over the waters for very long. It is over the warmer Gulf Stream waters, which is why we could see something form. But that could bring some rainfall that may be beneficial to places along the East Coast. But they've also gotten a lot of rain over the past couple months, whereas we've been very dry. So we're just going to see a little bit of a surge in moisture Friday, Saturday, but it's mainly just going to impact our humidity, not our rain chances. But once we get into the first half of the week and we see that second low coming by, that could up our rain chances to be able to get some meaningful rainfall. We're in really bad drought across the Mississippi River Basin, even up to the north in places like the Great Lakes region. Now, they could get some good rain from those lows, so that's good news for us. And then hopefully we can maybe get some of that rain coming in next week. But in the meantime, we're having really nice weather, so that's the good part of it. We have those sunny skies. Will be a little bit nicer into the end of the week. And then once we get to the fall equinox, that's on Saturday, we're right back up into the low 90s, and we'll be staying there into the start of next week. Back to you.